Hello and welcome to IndiaGlitz.com. Once again, what a record-breaking week with Sultan. 200, maybe 300, worldwide almost 500 crores being collected. It's been almost a week and a half since the film actually released. And I'm looking forward to today. But first of all, congratulations to Salman Khan and the entire team with so much money being made. You know, I always say this, when he used to come on screen, or when he does come on screen, that's about 150 crores. Then when the story is good, that's another 50 crores. And when he acts like he should, like he will, then you add another 100 to that. So we're looking at another 300 crore, big budget, big blockbuster for Salman Khan. But today, it's all about a film that has had a bit of a bad run. Why? Because it got leaked with piracy. Somebody's got to do something about it. They caught the 9 people, apparently, the cops. But Great Grand Masti had a lot riding on it. And so thankfully, some screens were given. I think there was an arrangement between Yash Raj and the makers of Grand Masti, and they said, please, boss, we need to come earlier. So Great Grand Masti it is, releasing, and that's what we're reviewing today. The Grand Masti franchise, actually, let's say the Masti franchise, one was not bad. It was subtle-ish, double meaning humor. Then you had Grand Masti, which we saw, and I said, you're doing all this in front of the screen. You go like, really? Can they actually do that? Can they actually show that? What is that, man? That's like so blatant. But now, that was still a little subtle compared to this. You've had so many other films that have actually come out, like, you know, Masti Zadeh, Kya Kool Hain Hum, you know, that sequence and series. We've got used to Sunny Leone, so we sort of think we know what we can see. Here we come to Great Grand Masti, which is downright crass, it's crude, it's the Desi version of American Pie. But it is bloody crude, if I can say that myself. And I was watching this movie and going, oh my God, like, really? So 50% of me is laughing also. I'm not a prude man. I'm saying, boss, ye funny bhi hai. But other 50% is saying, boss, ये लोग दिखा कैसे सकते हैं? फैमिली तो दूर की बात है, अपने कोई दोस्त के साथ देखकर भी शर्म आ रही है देखने के लिए. Story is very simple. About 3 guys, as usual. आफ्ताब शिवदसानी, जिसकी कड़की रहती है always, और वो कुछ चाहता है. रितेश देशमुख, जिसकी 6 महीने से सुहागरात नहीं हुई अपनी वाइफ के साथ, क्योंकि उसका साला जो है एक बॉडी बिल्डर है, उसकी ठुकाई करता है. और तीसरी कहानी विवेक ओबरॉय की. अच्छा, बाय द वे, Riteish Deshmukh is a gynecologist but for guys. So you can understand. अच्छा, विवेक ओबरॉय ऐसा समझ लो कि यार लल्लू टाइप हैं, होटल में काम करते हैं और उनका भी कुछ नहीं चल रहा है. तो ये 3 फ्रस्ट्रेटेड सोल्स की कहानी है. लेकिन कहानी में ट्विस्ट तब आता है जब रितेश देशमुख की एक हवेली है, दूधवाड़ी गांव में है. समझ सकते हैं आप दूधवाड़ी गांव. तो वो वहां पे जाते हैं और वहां पे एक भूतनी है जो बहुत ही खूबसूरत है, लेकिन भूतनी है, उर्वशी रौटेला, जिन्होंने 70 साल से अपनी सुहागरात नहीं देखी है. 20 साल जीवित होकर और 50 साल वेरी हॉट भूत रहकर. तो ये कहानी फ्रस्ट्रेशन को, या फिर हिंदी में जैसे शब्द कहते हैं, हवस को बुझाने की आग, और राधा हवस की आग बुझाने के लिए की जाती है. सो एज यू कैन इमेजिन, देयर इज ओनली वन सेक्सकपेड आफ्टर अनदर सेक्सकपेड. I'll give you one example. Actually, I'll give you 2 examples. There's a girl that comes and says, Sir, आप पानी लोगे क्या? And of course the answer is, हम पानी लेंगे भी और देंगे भी. Yeah. Okay, anyway, there's another one. They're going to Dudhwadi in a car, and the guy comes and says, Khamosh! With one banduk in front. And he goes, तुम आगे नहीं जा सकते. They said, Sir, please हमें आगे जाने दो ना. नहीं जा सकते, अपनी बंदूकें निकालो. Riteish Deshmukh says, Sir, हमारे पास कोई बंदूकें नहीं है. He goes, बंदूकें हैं और निकालो. To this, Vivek Oberoi goes, वो हमारी ये वाली बंदूक नहीं, वो वाली बंदूक की बात कर रहा है. And that's the joke. And then the joke carries on. And then after the joke is done, the guy with the gun goes, okay, बेटी, अब तुम इनके साथ जा सकते हो. Get it? That's the humor. So, like I said, I walked into my office and my office boys, sir, क्या picture है? My driver, sir, क्या picture है? My security guard, सर क्या पिक्चर है? मैंने कहा तुम सर सर करते रह जाओगे, पिक्चर सुपर हिट हो जाएगी. बट सच्चाई ये है कि 50% of me did laugh at certain times. The last 15 minutes a little too stretched. I mean, there's a sequence in which Sanjay Mishra is taking out a watermelon, a tarboos, from his pichwada. So it, I don't know, man, it works. You're just like, all these expressions. But because 50% of me was honest and actually laughed at times, and the audience along with me was laughing, I say, 2.5 stars. I am really stretching it, I know. But 2.5 stars and 2 standout performances by Riteish Deshmukh. I don't know why he does this cinema. I think he's got a massive paycheck. That's what he said also. But he enjoys it and he's brilliant at it. Vivek Oberoi is very confused right now as far as filmy state is concerned. Aftab Shivdasani should be happy he's got a film right now. And Urvashi Rautela is the standout Because I expected nothing from her. She's super hot, super fit. The Pilates and the kickboxing is working, and she acts pretty well as well. But sadly, this is, well, it's crass and it's not comedy, but it's a sexcapade. For those who like that kind of cinema, 2.5 stars. To stay in touch with me and to comment, I've got all the handles there. Salil Acharya is the one that you're looking for on Twitter and on Instagram. I've got snippets of this out there on Instagram as well, the shorter reviews, and on Facebook as well. So you can check me out there. And your views and comments, always welcome. Thank you guys for joining me.